report it?
Yes, people come to report.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying that it isn't that we don't have such challenges, but there are not
So many,
that can affect a number of lives. So they are there, but they are not so many. So as for the roads are in general, they are not good. They are not good. We have potholes. That's why we did a number of reshaping this year. I think that about 80% of our roads were reshaped from either by the district or from feeder roads. We are able to do so a number of reshaping to make sure that the roads are more traveled for within the district. Exactly, we are doing well. We thank God for that. Yeah. People confront me that as in every human society, you cannot rule out such people. They will be there, and let me tell you that even where you are sitting as a host, somebody somewhere wants to sit there. So whatever you do, whether it is positive, the person might have something to say. So as for that, I cannot rule those things. We are human beings, and I accept those things.
Before the end of 2026. What is your take on this? You are a DC. If you were to be elected, would you still have been the DC? I mean, generally, we are all human beings. You'll be out of the office one day.
Exactly.
You won't be there forever.
Exactly.
And before you went there, you were not in that office.
Exactly.
So I just want to know what you make of this.
Well, it is a baby of my party.
Okay.
My government of Excellency the President. That is the baby president. We campaign on that. As a DC, welcome it. Everything that has to put a smile on our democracy, and some of these things is going to increase the democratic fortunes of the country. So it's going to be more democratic. What is in that now currently? What is done is the government to nominate family members and those, and we don't actually get a true representation of people. So government wants the place or the DC position elective. So we all embrace it. We are not afraid that when it comes taken away. And as you indicated, I am not saying I'm going to be there forever.
Yeah.
My mandate to serve the two people for 4 years, so that the 2020 could be taken out. There's going to be election. If my party wins, which I know that I just win, I am not the only person in the. There are several competent people in the district who can also occupy and do well. So if elections is going to be conducted for this, I'll be part of. I'll fight to contest. If people know that what I am doing is good, it is worth continuing, they'll give me the money. If they think that no, rest, want another person to take over, it's fair enough.
If you had contested, we all know how elections are these days. We cannot rule out the fact that you will have to spend before you. If you had contested and won your position, vis-a-vis you being nominated by government, would the performance have been different?
I think the performance would have been the same. Just that being elected, you have guaranteed tenure of office. That is a guaranteed tenure because people getting you out will require a lot of effort, a lot of things, processes to go. But as it stands now, as a DC who has been elected and does that, it's easy for you to be taken out. The president can today ask Ila Joseph, God forbid, it will not be that.
No, it will not.
To go to step aside for one reason. But if I were elected, it was going to be difficult for the president to. So it has to come from my people. They don't have confidence.
And even with that, they will have to wait for another election.
Exactly. So that I think is very positive.
Okay, it takes me to my next question. We have over monetized politics, and so some school of thought also think that if it becomes elective, then it will mean that it will no longer be an issue of competence, but it will be an issue of who has more money. What do you make of that?
So are we saying that the MPs, the honorable MPs in Parliament, they have been elected incompetent?
Well, it's an open question.
It's an open question. The same question also come to the DC. So we will certainly elect competent. And look, as for leaders.
But there are times that when you put two people face to face and you are asked to choose, a huge number of people would say that, okay, this is more competent than the other. But this has more money. He's able to win the elections. We've had instances like that where people feel that another person won because the person has money.
And that is perception.
Okay.
I think that somebody winning because of money means that he's already loved by the people. He likes the people. And they are able to appreciate his worth or her worth. That's why they vote him. I have witnessed an election where a candidate used his resources but lost the election. So winning the election is number one, God. Number two, your competence. Number three, the will of the people.
Okay.
If the people think that you lead them, give it to you, no matter the number or the quantum of resources you have. If they think that you can do the work, the people will give it to you. And that would have to be paid by God. I think that wherever you are, God has put you there. Make sure you work to satisfy the will of God, that of your people. And God speaks through people.
Yeah.
So a God who will allow the people to elect you, and God will.
All right. Honorable Joseph Bila is the DCE for the Timpani district, and I'm just having a one-on-one with him, appreciating what he's done so far and what he intends to do for the district. How would you describe the performance of your government so far?
My government has been super. Look, Ghanaians are generally happy. Though we have a challenge, and I must admit that we have a challenge with you. And that challenge has been there. But just that, because of the confidence that people have in the NDC government, that is why we are getting a lot of cry this time around. And the other regime, it was very difficult for you to even hear of a vacancy announcement. It was difficult to hear that. But this time, we have been able to make our recruitment processes very open, very clean. So this time around, I think that my government is doing well in terms of education, health, employment, in terms of managing the economy. My government is doing super fantastic. So and I think that we are on the right track. And if things continue this way, we will be able to win the next 3 elections.
So if you were asked to grade your government so far, what mark would you give?
We are already, we are working towards getting it.
Hey, honorable.
Yeah.
Be just like that.
Yeah, we're B. You see that I am not an
What
economist.
makes you be?
I am not an economist. But I think that
But we've had pockets of complaints here and there with regards to Doomsaw, and I mean, or you've not heard of that?
as for Doomsaw, even when the MPP power, there was Doomsaw. So it's just that people have decided to do something and give the dog a bath. Just that people have that perception about what happened in this system. They just think that it will repeat itself. It's not going to repeat. What is just happening is the normal power outage that we witness even during the MPP. But this time it's even better. This time is better. So we are managing every aspect of governance. We are managing every aspect of governance very serious, very well.
And because of that, you have a B.
We have a B, and we will get an A. We'll get an A very soon.
All right, it says they will get an A very soon. Where do you want to see Garu if you were
Timpani?
Sorry, I don't know, because it was Garu Timpani. I keep saying Garu. Where do you want to see Timpani in the next 2 years? Where do you want to place it? How many years have you done in office?
I've done basically a year.
A year. Okay.
A year.
All right, and you have a
I was
mandate.
endorsed on the 22nd of April, so maybe a year and so.
So even if we are arguing to, I mean, we are looking at this in the context of another year. In the next 1 year, if we bring you back to sit here and to respond to us, where would Garu be? How different?
Timpani.
Where would Timpani be? What is happening? Where would Timpani be? Sorry, Honorable. I'm sorry about that. Where would Timpani be?
You will pay for damages.
Oh, sorry. Please. The economy doesn't allow that.
Okay.
Yeah, so where would Timpani be in the next 1 year if you are brought back here to sit and talk about what you've done differently in the year? We're talking about motivating nurses and doctors to come there. We're talking about building more health facilities so that we cut down the distance that people have to cover before they get to the health facilities. We are talking about bringing healthcare to the doorsteps of the people. You're talking about roads, which you say you have quite a good number of them and they are in good shapes. You talk about rural electrification or the national grid, where like 60% of your people are already on it. How many more people do you intend to put on the grid in the next 1 year and all of that?
I think that next year by this time, God willing, if we are all brought back to the studio, I'll have a lot of very, very interesting things to say about the Timpani district. I've seen Timpani district be one of the promising districts that can grow to attract national attention, and I think that for a year now, just 1 year, the number of we have built these 3 or 4 schools, 3 chiefs compounds, we have sunk and fixed hand pumps. Then we are also doing a water system. We are extending rural electric. Just a year. Just a year. So imagine if we are able to do that number. So I am painting a good picture because I know the prospect of Timpani. Timpani is not a district that is very difficult to govern. So we have our own challenges, but the people are very discerning and they are able to appreciate if you are doing well. They are able to also criticize if you are not doing. So we, as a leader, I take everything they say very seriously. They criticize, not paying. If they criticize my work, I'm not paying. I think it is a challenge they are throwing to me for me to set up. if they also praise me, I don't just laugh or think that doing well. Make sure I am able to do well or to attract the praises. So I want to see I am sitting planet a great district. If all of us are able to work very hard to make sure that it's a district. And I have trust in excellent president, aware of Tempane, I have trust in also aware. And my good self and the good people of Tempane, the nurses, teachers, what do you call it, the artisans, all those who are working in Tempane, whatever work you take you and I take you serious. You are the person, you are the very person who is taking Tempane great. And I count on you to continue assisting the district for us to make Tempane a good place to live.
You have an ICT center.
Yes.
Which was constructed by the
Honorable MP.
The Honorable MP. Is it functional?
It's functioning.
And how is it helping education?
It's helping education. We have, I think the education director have two teachers there to take care of it. So schools are arranged to come to have ICT. So it is a purpose facility. People also, even there's a conference hall there, people have their meeting. It's helping education very serious. Even years if they have their meeting, that is local, able to use conference hall. We have a lot of computers there.
I see you've mentioned your MP quite a number of times. What kind of working relationship do you have with her?
Very cordial, very cordial. She's the type that is very easy to approach, very understandable. You will not have what you will do to her easy to go. You can't do that to other people. It is. But this is a lady who is down to earth, who come eat with anybody that they interact with anybody that. So if you have such a person who is very approachable and he respects you as a human being, somebody who has been. Others, you won't see that. They'll set you. This is very honorable, and that the Bani people like it.
Very well. So I'll just come back to you for your final word, like putting all of it together. You say that Tempane is your home. You grew up, you were born in Tempane, you schooled in Tempane, you are working in Tempane.
Let me rather be specific here. Tempane is the general.
Okay.
But my specific area is Gagwiri.
Okay.
That is my home.
Okay.
That is where I was
born.
I grew up. I did my Gagwiri. It's a traditional area on.
But
we have about four
traditional areas. Okay. And you love the place.
I love the place so much.
If you were asked to change to a different place, would you?
I've worked there. I attend school.
Okay.
Taught in number of schools in Tempane.
Okay.
And I work at the education office in Tempane. Became a DC. I became a DC. So I like
you become an MP in Tempane.
That is the plan of God. That's the plan of God. That is the future.
Okay.
And God has a plan for everybody.
Okay.
If that will come in the future, I will.
But is this something you once in a while think about?
Well, as every normal human being, you will be thinking positive about yourself. But as and when, if it doesn't come, they do or die. So my honorable MPs. So we have a lot of other individuals who can also be MPs in the district. I am. If God says that in future you can become I can become an MP, I will take it. But that is not my priority now, to serve the good people of Japan.
Very well. Honorable, we want to thank you for coming. We know how busy it is for district chief executives. There are always calls here and there, but you said no. Let me spare some small time of this busy schedule.
Moses has to
and
put pressure
on you to come.
Yeah, I like
and has it been worth it? You're coming.
Yeah. I think I have to appreciate him greatly for bringing me.
Okay. So your final word to your people.
Just like that. Okay, thank you very much. My final word to my people, I have said it, that I count on everybody, every individual in the Timpanan district to help us work to make the Timpanan district a safe place, a living place for all of us to be comfortable. As a DCE, I don't know everything. I rely on people. The assembly, I have my technocrats who are doing a lot for me, who are helping. And I must say that the challenges I am facing, if I were alone, I would not be able to come on. People help me to be able to work. So I cherish every person, especially my traditional authority, the chief. We have the Timpane chief, who is very instrumental in the assembly, making sure that we are able to do things appropriately. We have the Gabiri chief, we have the president. They are the divisional chiefs that I fight myself to working with them. They are very good. Also have my assembly members, the 17 elected assembly members, and 8 appointees doing well for me. And I indicated earlier that my technocrats are also doing for me. We have the imams, we have the pastors, and we have other community leaders. We will not be happy if I don't mention the leadership party. They're also doing well, able to prompt me, they're able to assist me to maybe put some other things and other places that will help the district. They are doing well. I'm very grateful working for them, because I was the constituency of mine, in the constituency of Miss 20. Prior to that, so I've been in the leadership front of the party for quite long. So I know the terrain. The president selected me as chief. I think it was good, because as an advisor, went down the entire district, entire constituency, and I know where there are problems. I know where the problems are being managed. I know where the challenges are. That's why I've started tackling them. My honorable MP, and know with time, the good people of Timpan will be happy having me as their DC.
All right.
I want to thank them all for listening to me. I also want to thank Radio A1 for giving me this opportunity to be able to tell my story, the story of Timpane, for the entire region to hear. So I'm very grateful, and I wish at another point in time we are able to put a call through, and I'll pass by and we'll share my story with you. I'm very grateful.
All right.
And I have also come with my brother, Hadi Bansi. This guy, he stays here, but he constituent is very good. Also calls, give me certain advice, though the younger person, but he's able to. When he heard that I was coming, he said, "Oh, Honorable, I'm going to be here with you." And
he's been smiling throughout the interview.
Exactly.
It tells the kind of love he has for you. Good morning, Mr. Hadi. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, Honorable, thank you so much. And listeners, we've been speaking to Honorable Joseph. Okay. You want to add something? Please do.
So I will not be spared if I don't greet my honorable regional minister.
Okay.
I am at the center of the Bolgatanga here. I know even if he's not in town, people are listening to me. So my greetings and my regards to him. He's doing well, doing a lot to assist us as DCs. But I also want to thank my colleague DCs, Honorable Isaac, who is there, MC, other people at the neighboring DCs around, all the 15 DCs. And them, if they are listening to me, God will help us satisfy our people. The leadership of the NDC party in the region here, I also greet them. They are doing well. They are actual advisors for us to be able to keep the party and governance on. I'm very grateful. My regards to them.
All right. Thank you so much, Honorable. And that was Honorable Joseph Mbila Ayaba, who joined us from Tempani. He's the DCE for Tempani, and he's been telling us all about Tempani. So if you've never been to Tempani or you didn't know Tempani, at least now you have a picture of where Tempani is and what Tempani looks like. And I'm sure you are eager to go visit Tempani so that you can confirm for yourself if all he's telling us about the routes are true and all of that. So I want to thank all of you for your time and for your listenership on A1 Radio. I'll be back. Stay tuned.
My friend just landed a dream job today. I'm gonna clap for him. My friend just found success in a major way. I'm gonna clap for him. My neighbor's child just learned to ride a bike. My anxious friend just came back from hike. I'm so happy, let me give them some hype. I'm gonna clap for them. Ta, ta, ta. I win, you win, they win, we win. We sing the happy song, tinga tinga linga ling. Let's clap.
You are still live on A1 Radio 101.1 FM.
You win.
Gone by was an interview with the Honorable DCE for Tempani, Honorable Joseph Mbila Ayaba.
To clap for others. My ex-girlfriend just
So this morning I am here to clap for others.
wanna clap for her.
So learn to clap for me, eh?
And Mrs. just became my good friend. I'm gonna.
Would you buy a blade that doesn't cut?
My classmates spoke
How about a freezer that doesn't cool enough to freeze?
love. She made the right choice. Brother shut our lady.
And what of medicine that wouldn't cure you or take your pain away?
When
I'm sure your response is no way.
they win, we win.
So why would you buy a mattress that does not provide you with good quality sleep and rest?
Let's clap for
As humans, we spend about a third of our lives in bed. Since you are going to spend that much time, wouldn't you rather be lying on a mattress that is clean and just right for your body? Be smart. Treat yourself well. Latest foam mattresses are durable, they are quality, and they are strong.
their hearts sing. Spreading love, kindness, they send you
Not made of rubber as other mattresses.
for a better world.
Stray bullets, pa.
3 times.
Get to any latest foam showroom in the region for your mattresses,
You win,
pillows, foam,
win, we win, and we sing a happy song.
for your chairs and others.
Ling-a-ling,
Latest foam,
clap for
your partner for life. And yes, these days we have so many fake mattresses in the system. Some made with rubber,
and I'm so happy, let me give them
some made with straw.
I'm
Hey, people are mafia, so I
I
just cannot fathom